Hey everyone, Camille here from 88 Fitness Training. Welcome back. So today we're doing our huge shoulder workout. So it's going to be a full-length video all about building up those big great pumpkins. So I'm going to take you through 5 exercises for those delts. So stay tuned, check it out. All right everyone, we're going to go through a full-length delt workout, but first things first, we need to warm up those delts and prepare them for work. I got some really light dumbbells here. My preference for doing a warm-up is just doing 10 side raises just like this. Really just kind of pumping that blood to those delts, getting them ready for work. 10 front raises just like that, and then bending over and hitting 10 rear delt flies. So I'll go through about 3 rounds of this just to make sure everything's nice and warmed up. And then from there, we'll jump into our first exercise, which is going to be a compound exercise. All right, the first exercise I'm going to show you is just a seated dumbbell shoulder press. This is a really great compound exercise for those delts. And all that means is that we're working all 3 heads of the delts, the front, the side, and the rear. So we're going to bring the shoulders up. Like that. You want to make sure you're getting that deep stretch on those delts at the bottom. And then I like coming up and really squeezing them together at the top. A lot of people think it's not possible to squeeze those delts at the top. It absolutely is. You just have to have a really strong mind-muscle connection to be able to do it. But again, with this compound, it's a really great one that provides stretch on those delts at the bottom and then squeeze at the top. A common mistake people make is not going deep enough. They'll stop shallow, but the delt's not fully stretched. What do we say about muscle stretch while under load? Most potential for growth. So stretch those delts, get those elbows down, and press up. Now whether it's dumbbells or barbell, either will work. I have some pre-existing shoulder injuries, so for me, dumbbells are a little more friendly. I can adjust how much I'm externally rotated back or forward. So whatever works for you, either way, it's the best compound, so definitely check it out. The next exercise I'm going to show you is an isolation exercise. So I'm going to do side lateral raises. So James went through this the other day, but the best grip for these is going to be the traditional palms in kind of grip. So dumbbells at your sides, come up, slightly above shoulder height, back down. Now again, if you heard a video, a common mistake is going dead at the bottom. If we want to build those big great delts, we can't go dead at the bottom. We have to stop short, just like that. So any lower than where I'm going, it's dead weight, just like James said. So bring those arms up, squeeze, pause momentarily, take your time, and get it in. The third exercise is going to be a rear delt fly. So I prefer doing head supported rear delt flies. Take some of the back out of the equation. I can really focus on those rear delts. So I got my dumbbells, got my bench. I'm going to place my forehead right on this bench. Nice neutral spine. And I'm going to come up just like that. Again, squeeze at the top if you can. If you can't, your dumbbells are probably too heavy. So just like this. And just like all the other videos, you're going to want to do between 6 and 12 reps on all of these exercises. So definitely grab a set of dumbbells, get it in, do those head support rear delt flies, works on the rear delt portion of those delts. The fourth exercise, again, another isolation for those delts, specifically the front delt, is going to be an extended range of motion front raise. So we got our incline bench, where arms are fully stretched, front delts are stretched. We're going to come up, squeeze, just like that. It's a little more friendly to keep them palms in kind of grip versus having them overhand like this. So again, the key here is really stretching those delts out when you're fully extended, coming up and squeezing, just like that. All right, the last exercise I'm going to show you is another compound for all 3 heads of those delts, the upright row. Now this one can be controversial. The way I like doing it just to protect the shoulders is by keeping it a little wider than having it in front of the body like this. So bring them out like that, down, up, Make sure you're squeezing, just like that. Again, 6 to 12 reps. That's the muscle building range that we've been talking through in all of these videos. So just like this. All right, now that you've seen all 5 exercises for building those great pumpkins, working those delts, let's place them all together and do a full length workout here. All right, first things first, I've already warmed up. Now I'm gonna go and do my first compound. It was the shoulder press. Again, barbell, dumbbell, doesn't really matter. Both are compound exercises. And I prefer seated versus standing because again, we're taking the lower body out of the equation. There's no ability to really cheat this weight up. You can't use momentum. So grab a bench, do them seated. All right, here we go. Again, we want to pick a weight that's heavy enough to ensure that we're only getting that 6 to 12 rep range. So if I start to hit 12, that means it's too late, I need to go up. So ideally, you're right in that like 6 to 10 range, really. But in any case, if you're doing less than 6, your weight's way too heavy, lighten it up and hit it. Again, make sure you're using that good form, getting that stretch on the delts, squeeze it at the top. All right, next up is gonna be a superset for side and rear delts. I'm gonna hit the side lateral raise, superset with the head support rear delt flies. So here we go, just like that. Remember, don't come all the way down here. And again, I like these at the sides, not in front of the body like that. So just down, up. It's already burning, it's getting heavy. Again, 6 to 12. Just like that. All right, no rest, right into the head support rear delt flies. Nice flat back, come down, squeeze at the top. You should be shaking on this. Delts burning, all those muscles firing. Yeah, buddy. Oh, lightweight there, right? From there, we're gonna go into those full range of motion stretched front raises. So set that incline, come up, squeeze, stretch at the bottom. Make sure you're not swinging. Oh, we're gonna hit our 6 to 12. It's already getting heavy. Front delts are on fire. Woo! Just like that. And then from there, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna finish the superset. Just traditional front raises, palms in, just like that. All right, to close out our workout for those delts, we're gonna finish with the upright row. Again, great compound exercise. I'm gonna perform this one as a drop set. So I'm gonna attempt 6 to 12 here. There's no way my delts are fried from all those other exercises. So getting it up, stuck. I'm gonna lighten the weight, drop down to these 20-pound ones, and I'm just gonna keep going, just like that. Really focus on it, take your time. Get as many as you can within this drop set. Oh! All right, last set, last set. Just like that. Your shoulder workout doesn't have to be long, as long as it's intense. I'll tell you that much. So, just 3 to 5 different exercises paired together. That's really what's gonna hit it. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just as a recap, I took you through 5 excellent delt building exercises. We talked about the rep range, 6 to 12 reps for everything, and then we pieced all of that together into how I would put the workout together for those delts. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. For more like it, check out our shoulder playlist. And as always, like and subscribe. Camille, 88 Fitness Training.